everyone, Gina and Chris out here with the back of number one. And we're just going to talk about setup for a minute on chipping. So we're not going to talk about the motion at all, but we're just going to talk about the top two things or two or three things we see that we correct in lessons with the chipping setup. So the first thing we'll see is the golfer will be standing too far away from the ball, and they're approaching it basically just like they approach a full shot. So they're standing too far away, and what that does is that actually builds in too much potential power. There's a lot of loss of control of your limbs and of how hard you want to hit this thing. So I like to tell people to stand 3 club heads away from a really short tip. So you would be standing 1, 2, 3 club heads away. And the second thing we see is that their stance is just too wide. So again, they're setting up to this shot like it's a real shot, right, in the fairway, like they're hitting a full 7-iron. And you want to try to blunt the power as much as possible in chipping. And another one of those ways is to put your feet really close together so you don't have any potential for turning or anything. And so I like to use the reference of putting your feet 1 club head away from each other. So it's the 3-in-1 rule. Feet are 1 club head apart, and then you're standing 3 club heads from the ball. Anything you want to add, Chris?
And the other advantage of a narrower setup is it ensures your weight can be more forward on this shot, opposed to if a wider stance you can tilt, and then that creates all kinds of issues.
Yeah, 100%.
So a narrower setup allows for the weight to be forward, gets your chest in front of the ball, and then you just
you can hit the low point with that
feel very
easier.
confident and comfortable over the ball, and just make a nice rhythmic motion, keeping the weight always forward.
Yep. So just remember that 3-in-1 rule when you set up, keeping your weight forward. Thanks, everybody.